In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can complete the Similarity Shortcuts for Triangles activity. So if you have not yet, you can go into Schoology and find the link for this activity. So when you open the link, you have a table of contents over here for all of the shortcuts that we're going to test. There's also the list here. And so for this activity, you need to make sure that you have a calculator, and you might prefer to have a pencil and paper to write some things down about each of these shortcuts. So in class so far, we have established what shortcuts work to prove triangle congruence. We have 4 that work for triangle congruence and 2 that do not. And so here are the 6 options, and now notice that we are testing these for similarity. The definition of similarity is that all angles must be congruent and the sides must be proportional. So in this activity, we are going to start with these criteria here. And so we're going to go to the side shortcut to get started. So if I use the 2 fingers on my trackpad, I can scroll down, and I can scroll down over here on this side. But if I try to scroll in this window, there's a chance that it will zoom these figures in and out. So be aware of that. Notice we have our tools up here at the top. We are going to utilize this tool here. When you click on this measure angle tool, we can measure angles. We can also measure side lengths, and those are the 2 that we are going to use today. So read the directions on here. It says adjust the triangles below until all 3 pairs of corresponding sides are proportional. So that's the shortcut, is you are making the sides proportional, and then we're looking to see, did that force the angles to be congruent? So as I'm going through here at the bottom, I'm going to scroll down so I can see my sliders. And you can pick nice even numbers over here. So I'm going to make this bottom side 5, this side over here 4, and I'm going to come over here to the triangle on the right. I'm just going to double them. So I'm going to turn this into 10, and I'm going to turn this side into 8. Now I'm going to click in this red area and drag this triangle back over so I can see what's happening here. Now that we've adjusted these 2 sides, we now click on point C, and we're going to make this a whole number that we can easily double. So I'm going to try my best to make it a 3. I might get 3.0 through, and then you can make it bigger or smaller. And again, I'm going to try my best to make it a 3 by just coming down. Sometimes you can't get it exact. I'm just going to call that good, 3.01. So now on this side, I want it to be as close to 6 or 6.01 as possible. Oh, there's 6. Okay, so now I'm checking my angles. I have that these sides are proportional. They're increasing by the same scale factor on all the sides. Now I'm checking my angles. So I have 89.8 and 90.01. For the idea of this, those are congruent. 53.13, 53.13 are exact, 36.86, 37.07. So why are these 2 off just by hundredths? Well, this is 3.01 and this is 6. If I come back over here and try to make this 3, there's 2.09, and that makes those even closer, okay, or 2.99. So you can keep adjusting those if you prefer, but as you can see, if I have 3 sides proportional, that forces the angles to be congruent, so that is a successful shortcut for similarity. Let's go to angle side angle. As I go down here through angle side angle, I will read the directions here. It says adjust the sliders so that both pairs of corresponding angles are congruent and that the sides between them angles are proportional. So you can pick whatever angles here you want. I'm going to make this maybe 64, make this one 52, 53, make these same changes over here, 53 and 64. and I'm going to be satisfied with this 4 and 8. So I do want to scroll up here a little bit and grab that mouse till I see that I have it activated. Remember that you can click and move these values over. So on that other one, I did not have to measure anything because everything was there. This activity you do have to measure. So we have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. This is different than congruence. This is similarity. The 4 to 8 is increasing at a scale factor. So now I'm going to click on this measure angle tool. You have two options. You can just click in the red, and that's going to measure all of these three angles for you. If you don't like how busy that gets, on this side over here, I could click D, empty, and E, and it measured this angle for me. Okay, just that one angle. Go back up to that same tool, grab the distance measurement, and click A, empty, 1, C, empty. When you do that, you get these measurements here in a white box. Okay, so those are those sides. Now, if I didn't want to click on each of those, let's go back to the measurement tool. If you're very careful, you can hover just over this red line and just measures that side. Hover just over this red line, it measured that side. So either way is fine for measuring these sides. Now the question is, 4 to 8 is doubled. In your calculator, I want you to see if these double as well. You can divide 7.17 by 3.59 and 8.07 by 4.03. So hopefully as you've been going through this video, you have had the link open as well. And at this point, I would like you to follow these directions and complete the rest of these shortcuts. And then when you are done with this, I would like you to fill in the conclusions tab here at the bottom to see which ones of these work and did not work. And then you will watch a quick video to talk about, to summarize this activity, and then you would watch the notes video.